My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
Just because nobody complains doesn't mean that parachutes are perfect.
Accurate. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing?
In case they get a hole in one.
Correct.
I looked up my family tree, and it turns out that I was the sap.
Also accurate. Oh, I just laughed. Crap.
Yeah, points.
Laughed at myself.
Who's keeping track of
You're supposed
points?
to laugh at yourself, I know.
We need a paper to keep track of points.
clever.
You want to go next?
You are as pretty as a picture, and I'd like to hang you.
Okay, I laughed.
I thought you were going to say it was a picture of crap.
No, Mom, you stay.
No, you stay.
Oh, I
Sit down. Dad's turn.
I can start laughing from the beginning. I'm not going to be good at this, I can tell right now. Someone told me to suck it up, and I've been doing it ever since.
The joke's not funny, just your face.
Okay.
My face is funny.
Oh, the way you look after it.
So deadpan.
I'd really like to help you out. Which way did you come in?
Dad, are we pyromaniacs? Yes, we are, son.
Some people can have all the lights on and still be in the dark.
What do you call a pig with laryngitis? Disgruntled. Writing my name in cursive is my signature move. Why do bees stay in their hives during the winter? Swarm.
If you don't like my emails, send them to me at www.idon'tgiveadamn.
I broke on that one. I guess we're... So Eric, you're up.
your turn.
Sure.
www.idon'tgiveadamn.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
Don't let aging get you down. It's too hard to get back up.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated.
Laugh at your own joke.
Oh, man.
You laughed.
I'm terrible at this, apparently.
Is that a bad mark?
Everything slows down with age, except the time it takes cake and ice cream to reach your hips.
What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory.
Oh, I see teeth. I see teeth there.
I think she's just reading her next joke
Can't show
to
teeth
herself.
Age doesn't make you forgetful. Having too many things to remember makes you forgetful.
Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems.
That was a smile, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
I wasn't prepared for that.
All right. The world tongue twister champion. He just got arrested. I hear they're gonna give him a really tough sentence.
He'll be good at that.
Mm-hmm.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if illiterate people get the full effect of alphabet soup.
Have you heard about the chocolate record player? Sounds pretty sweet.
Definitely. That'd be delicious too. I asked Siri, why am I single? So it turned on my camera.
That would answer it. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
It comes before X. After X.
After X.
99% of people have problems with mathematics. I'm one of the 2%.
How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
Yes, yes. Hair with chinny chin chin.
Hmm.
What is the most terrifying word in nuclear physics? Oops. That'd be scary.
A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey, bartender, I'll have 1 beer and a mop."
Yep. I got fired from my job at the bank today. An old lady came in and asked me for her balance. So I put to check on her balance. So I pushed her.
That's mean. I'd fire you too. I asked my dog, "What's 2 minus 2?" He said nothing.
Good answer. So smart. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car? Robin, get in the car.
Makes sense. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
Yes, red and white. Sometimes I tuck my knees in to my chest. I lean forward. That's how I roll.
Good technique. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, that would be. I own the world's worst thesaurus. Not only is it awful, it's awful.
What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
So what if I don't know what the meaning of Armageddon is? It's not the end of the world. I got you.
Why would that one get me? That's such a dumb joke.
You know what? I think it's wrong that only one company gets to make the game Monopoly.
Just so everyone's clear, I'm going to put on my glasses.
It helps. Definitely. Don't you hate it when someone answers their own questions? I do.
A commander walks into a bar and orders everyone around.
If I had 50 cents for every math exam that I failed, I'd have $6.03.
I lost my job as a stage designer. I left without making a scene.
Yeah. Might would have fired you anyway. My girlfriend and I often laugh about how competitive we are, but I laugh more.
Never, ever buy flowers from a monk. Only you can prevent florist friars.
Having an
Did you get that?
think your teeth weren't upside down. What's red and shaped like a bucket? A blue bucket painted red. What do you call a fish with no eye?
I don't know.
Fish.
I once worked at a cheap pizza shop to try to get by. I needed the dough.
Good job. They hired the right person then.
I think I snickered there.
You snickered.
I snickered at my own joke.
That's the problem I have too.
All right, continue.
Why do you smear peanut butter on the road? To go with the traffic jam.
My friends and I have named our band Duvet. It's a cover band.
Pretty warm. Warm-hearted music. I still remember what my grandpa said before he kicked the bucket. How far do you think I can kick this bucket?
The longer you take after the joke, you picture the thing and
Don't think about it in
you cannot. I'll just try one more and I'll have to sit out because you got me twice. I lost my girlfriend's audiobook and now I'll never hear the end of it.
I love audiobooks too.
Two guys walked into a bar. One ducked.
Sounds like a wise idea. A limbo champion walked into a bar. They got disqualified.
I didn't even get that one. Why are elevator jokes so funny? They work on so many different levels.
Yes. What's the stupidest animal in the jungle? A polar bear. What's he doing in the jungle?
What do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller.
I've heard that. What's ET short for? Because he has short legs. What's brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? A coconut on a vacation.
Okay, I'm running out of jokes.
Yeah.
Which bear is the most condescending? Panda.
What's white and can't climb trees? A fridge. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
How do you get a country girl's attention? A tractor. I got no more jokes. Oh, wait.
What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anybody can roast beef, but nobody can pea soup.
Good point.
What's the difference between a cat and a complex sentence? A cat has claws at the end of its paws. A complex sentence has a pause at the end of its claws.
Cute. How do you make 7 even? You take away the S.
Good spelling. What's green and has wheels?
I have no idea.
Grass. I lied about the wheels.
What kind of cars do eggs ride in? Yolk wagons.
What's green, fuzzy, and would hurt if it fell on you?
No idea.
A pool table.
Yeah, that would work.
Pool table?
Where do math teachers go on vacation? Times Square.
That sounds like a good place. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl pee in the bathroom?
No idea.
Because the pee is silent.
Look of disdain. The P is silent.
Did you hear the rumor about butter?
No.
Well, I'm not going to spread it.
Good deal. The coach went to the bank to get his quarterback.
Good place to find it. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
Yeah. All right. Ghosts are bad liars because you can see right through them.
I have a joke about chemistry, but I don't think it will get a reaction.
Well, it didn't. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey till I turned myself around. That's an old one.
What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. My dad told me a joke about boxing, but I missed the punchline.
I could tell you a joke about pizza, but it'd be a little cheesy.
I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants.
Thank goodness. Swimming with sharks is expensive. It cost me an arm and a leg.
It would. I had to sell my vacuum cleaner. All it did was collect dust.
Gotta use it. When two vegans get in an argument, is it still called a beef?
I don't think so. The wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears.
If a child refuses to have a nap, is it resisting arrest?
In a way. The early bird gets the worm. I'll sleep until there's pancakes.
Which country's capital is growing the fastest? Ireland. It's always Dublin.
Why are spiders so smart? They can find everything on the web.
I once had a dream I was floating in a sea of orange soda. It was a fantasy.
What did the nose tell the finger? Stop picking on me.
Did you know that corduroy pillows are in style? They're making headlines.
What kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
No.
It's okay, he woke up.
What key is used to open bananas? A monkey.
I once got fired from a canned juice company.
You just laughed. That's embarrassing.
Oh man.
That next one was going to be so good.
Why is dark spelled with a K and not a C?
I don't know.
Because you can't see in the dark.
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
I can see that. Why is it unwise to share your secrets with a clock? Well, time will tell.
How do you talk to a giant? You use big words.
Makes sense again. I told my contractor I didn't want carpeted steps. They gave me a blank stare.
Oh. Okay. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. I knew that.
I thought about it too long. I thought about it too long. I should have just gone ahead and read my thing. Bono and the Edge walk into a Dublin bar, and the bartender says, "Oh, not you two again."
The band.
What kind of milk comes from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk. What's a sea monster's favorite lunch? Fish and chips.
Scientists got together to study the effects of alcohol on a person's walk, and the result was staggering.
Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course not. Houses can't jump.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm trying to organize a hide and seek tournament, but good players are really hard to find.
Yeah.
Why are pigs so good at sports? They always hog the ball.
I got over my addiction to chocolate, marshmallows, and nuts. I won't lie, it was a rocky road.
Why did the scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. What's a ninja's favorite type of shoes? Sneakers. Sneakers.
Sneakers, ninja, oh. What did the surgeon say to the patient who insisted on closing up their own incision? Suit yourself.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot.
I've started telling everyone about the benefits of eating dried grapes. It's all about raising awareness.
I'm terrified of elevators, so I'm going to take steps to avoid them.
That's a good idea. How does a penguin build a house? It glues it together.
Igloo. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast.
Why is no one friends with Dracula? He's a pain in the neck.
Yeah. Did you hear about the new restaurant called Karma? There's no menu. You just get what you deserve.
Where do you learn all about ice cream? Sunday school.
Cherries on top.
Yeah.
A woman was in labor, and suddenly she started shouting, shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, can't, didn't. Doctor says, don't worry, it's just contractions.
The pony couldn't sing because he was a little hoarse.
Yeah, ponies, little horses. Yep. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? He was just going through a stage.
I once got fired from a canned juice factory. Apparently I couldn't concentrate.
Some aquatic mammals at the zoo escaped. It was utter chaos. Chaos. Utter chaos. Utter chaos. Utter.
Would be. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I can't put it down.
Makes sense. Why were the Middle Ages called the Dark Ages? Because there were too many nights.
I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it.
Keep working. I knew a guy who collected candy canes. They were all in mint condition.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
I can see that. The cross-eyed teacher just couldn't control his pupils.
That's a problem. I had a neck brace fitted years ago, and I've never looked back since.
My sister bet that I couldn't build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove past her. Is that the same one you said earlier?
No, but similar.
You know, people say that they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just born with mine.
I've started sleeping in our fireplace. Now I sleep like a log.
You would. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant.
He laughed at his own joke.
He was about to go.
And folded. The more I think about it, I'm folded. I shouldn't.
Oh,
you start
man.
shaking your head and pursing your lips. The next thing you know.
Okay, so who gets the point there?
Both of us. I used to be a personal trainer. Then I gave my 2-week notice. It takes guts to be an organ donor.
What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a bicycle and a nicely dressed man on a tricycle? Attire.
Yeah. If you see a crime at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
iPhone.
I have a few jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work.
Sad. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
I renamed my music player the Titanic. So when I plug it in, it says, "The Titanic is sinking." SYNK. Sinking.
See. I was going to tell a time travel joke, but you didn't like it.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
How did the pitcher end up in jail?
I don't know if it'll work. Not that one.
No.
It was framed.
No.
Makes sense. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
I broke again. Think about it too long. I'm bad at this. German sausage jokes are just the worst.
Especially the ones about ratty little kids. Bratwurst.
Bratwurst. Did you just read that or you just made that up?
Made
You
up.
gotta be going, man, I'm just a loser here. What do you get when you mix alcohol and literature? Tequila Mockingbird. Finally, you got it. I don't think I can get that twice. Tequila Mockingbird. Did you go against Eric yet?
Oh man.
Do you have any more?